Here is a fully updated athletic leg day focusing on strength, explosiveness, speed, mobility, and more. Especially if you're on the older side, this is how your leg day should be set up in general. First exercise after doing a full dynamic warm-up, we're doing max vert jumps. Yes, we're working on speed, explosiveness, and our vertical, but this is also gonna help wake up our nervous system for the two main movements we're about to get into next. And by the way, that was 11 feet, bitch. Stop thinking you can't be big and athletic. Next, we're going into trap bar deadlifts to work the whole posterior chain. Make sure to drop your hips, keep your chest up, and keep that back relatively straight. And don't wear no thick ass shoes while doing this. You're literally adding on extra inches to pull from. All right, next main squat pattern working on our overall squat strength and quads is going to be Zercher squats. I ain't gonna lie, this is the first time I did these today, and I was moving 275 pretty easy, but y'all can keep that, using your bare elbows. I had to put towels in between. That shit hurt. This is also just going to be a great squat variation to work your core and lower back to as well. Just overall, the stabilizers in your entire core. And I'm definitely coming 315 next week, so y'all stay tuned for that shit. And sometimes I won't wear a belt on these or the trap bar deadlifts. That way I'm actually working on raw strength, especially again for longevity and long-term health. One of the first things that goes out in older people in general is their lower back, so I want to make sure that's strong. All right, next is going to be single leg curls instead of regular. And just doing unilateral movements in general for legs is really going to help out with strength in general. Just make sure to keep that pad tight on your quads so that way your hips aren't shooting up. Next, working on our hip flexors is these kettlebell raises. Now, for most people, including me, we all have tight hips, and usually that's the cause of, pain and having them be weak. But on the other side of that, we have to make sure we're actually strength training it too as well. Next, we're going into the single leg glute bridges, and this is mainly just going to work on our glute strength and getting them bigger. And the thrusting motion directly translates to when you're going in for a jump too as well. And then for abs, just keeping it pretty simple, doing these hanging leg raises to actually grow them. Yes, you need to train them hard. You stop doing just strictly body weight for 20, 30 fucking reps. We need to train them to failure just like every other muscle group. And then finishing off everything with these medicine ball throws and a lunge stance. And this is going to work on rotational movement and just our entire core. That's it for this leg day. Again, man, this is really how you should be training in general and not just a one-dimensional bodybuilder ass workout. Pairing this with a calorie deficit, a good diet, with cardio a couple times a week, and getting your steps in every day will not only allow you to get your dream physique like some of my clients shown here, but also allow you to just feel your best and have that new spark for training go into every part of your life in general.